Greetings, my beautiful viewers. I am the Hunter of Comedy, and welcome back to Fate Extra, the true end route. So, I've decided that, I'm not gonna be, streaming this, but I liked the format that it was, because you can see the whole screen and me. So yeah, this part up here will, be, empty, like, above my head there. But apart from that, you know, like, I kind of just wanted it to be the same as it was for my actual streams. So yeah, I don't know, it just felt thematic and I didn't want to change it. So either way, welcome back. We're on the true end route, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going through all, like, the new true end stuff in every chapter, leading up, of course, until the very end, in which case we will finally see the true ending and understand what the true ending is, which I am excited for. So, here we go, and thank you for joining me. Buy a classic sailor uniform and give it to Sakura? Wonder why she's thanking me. Okay. I know that this is, like, something you need to do for the true ending. Something the matter? Okay. I hand over a classic sailor uniform. I bet. As she turns around, I got a little nervous. Wonder if I'm being presumptuous. I don't know. It would be a complete waste to stop now. I don't need a second set of the same uniform. Okay. I know this is sudden, but take this, Sakura. Explains a classic uniform. Okay. Sakura is an ally helping us escape from the far side of the moon. I wanted her to wear this uniform too. Okay. Oh. So she doesn't want it? Oh, okay. Really, really? Ha! Oh, that's funny. You're a curious person. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, so now she's wearing a different uniform. Well, in Newfound Wonder, I answer Sakura's question. You look adorable. Her trademark white gown and pale-colored hair glowed against the dark blue sailor uniform. Coupled with her graceful movements, it's like the admirable Kohai you'd start to care for without realizing is sort of the impression I get. Okay. This is kind of embarrassing, but I'm glad you do not think I look weird. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, apparently that was part of the true ending. I don't know what else is going to be part of the true ending, but I suppose we'll find out. Okay, so we are back in Chapter 2 of the game, and I am following a guide for this to make sure I don't screw this up. And what I do like, though, is that it does show you, like, the little, like, Sakura things to show you how to get the true ending, the Sakura ending. So we need to go to the infirmary and talk to Sakura. which I'm not sure where the infirmary is, actually. Oh, I found it. Sakura? She usually turns her head and gives me a smile, but she was gazing somewhere far off, looking depressed, as if she hasn't seen me. Growing concerned, I call out to her again. Ah, Kishinami, I'm sorry, I was daydreaming. It's rare for the hard-working Sakura to be so sluggish. Which reminds me, when I was diving into Rin's labyrinth core, Sakura helped me out as well. Could that have been really taxing on her? No, that's not it. While psycho dives are difficult to process, I was assisting Kiara, so it was fine. Oh yeah, and I gave her this new uniform, which was like everyone else's, and ironically, I have now dressed in the original outfit from the original game, because I just wanted to have something different to look at while I was playing. More importantly, BB has been weighing on my mind. Yeah, because we met BB at the end of Chapter 1, so now we're in Chapter 2. No structural defects exist in AI who are products of the moon cell, however BB appeared. I see. Sakura and BB are identical models. If BB did go rogue, it means the same could happen to Sakura. For humans, no one could use because they're human as a reason to say that another person and I are exactly the same. For those two AIs, it's different. No matter how different they are on the inside, as long as they were made from the same design, the same outcome would be possible for both. She must have realized that. But this really isn't something she needs to worry about. The cause for her going rogue is most likely a bug anyway. As a comrade in the student council, as our ally, Sakura is protecting the health of everyone in the school. In our last meeting, everyone must have confirmed as much. Yes, I was truly happy after hearing everyone's words back then. But I can't ignore the chance of a defect lying within me as much as you all trust me. I can't say for sure that bug won't appear. When I think about how, by some catalyst, I may end up like BB, I wonder if staying here is the right choice, or... I aim for the defenseless Sakura's forehead and give it a light karate chop. Critical hit. Sakura has been stunned. Why? I'm seriously worried here. My worry has gone much too far. Supposing that Sakura doesn't trust herself, everyone else does. But thinking about the worst-case scenario, I want her to turn to the words of her comrades. Plus, if Sakura would ever go rogue like BB, Hakuno Kishinami would do everything in her power to stop Sakura. I spoke pridefully to my kohai. I'll karate chop you over the brow until you cry, so don't worry so much. Kishinami. Yes, you're right. I have everyone by my side, and Kishinami even comes to visit me to see how I'm doing, like now. I won't make mistakes. I don't expect them to happen. I won't become BB. Isn't that right? Put my strength into a solid nod at Sakura's question. Leo, Rin, and I won't let that happen. So, some way, somehow, I want her to feel at ease. Yes. To make sure the trust everyone's put in me won't be in vain, I'll keep trying my very, very best. Yeah. Now that that's settled, I can't be standing here daydreaming. I have to return to the student council room. Yes. Kishinami, thank you very much for paying me a visit. Oh, I forgot she can just teleport, can't she? Okay. Okay, so yeah, I got this in the original, but I figure I'll just mention it here. I did get BB's first SG here, but I was supposed to make other choices that would have helped me get the other ones, but I didn't do them, so yeah. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so now we're at the next bit. We're still in Chapter 2, by the way. So we're talking to Sakura before we go into the labyrinth to fight Ronnie for the final time. Sakura? She's supposed to be in the student council room backing me up. I wonder why she's here. Could it be that she's waiting for me or something?
Sorry, I had a question I really needed answered, so I slipped out of the student council room. Are you really going in there? This sentinel's different from the one before. Lancer's stats surpass your servants, Kishinami. Chance of winning, counting a standard deviation, is 40%. While I say that I'll back you up, I don't believe that you can win. No, I won't give up, even under these circumstances. You all don't understand. So please answer me this, Hakuno Kishinami. Why do you fight?
Because you look like you were in pain.
Do I look like I'm in pain?
She does, at least to me. Either one of the answers that are highlighted will get the correct response, so it's fine. She's an AI whose thinking may differ from my own, but I saw with my own eyes that she was suffering. The reason why I fight, which Sakura came to ask me for. Well, it is for the purpose of getting Leo, Rin, and the others and myself out. It's also to assuage Sakura equally as much.
May I hear that one more time?
Sakura lowers her shoulders and, while shrinking away, looks up at me. I repeat the same answer. As a result of restating myself, I become a bit shy.
As an AI that manages everyone's health, hearing that is strange. I will assist you. Please, absolutely come back as the senpai you are now.
Well, that was kind of cute. Alright, so from here, we're actually going to be moving on to Chapter 3, so I'll be back once that happens. Okay, so this girl seems to be hoarding a myriad of things. Though I, too, fancy introverted girls, I'm not the best at listening to troubles. You're certainly competent at that, but you two are only companions, got it? You have a time limit of 3 minutes. Looks like Saber's gonna wait in the hallway. True, there won't be any danger in the infirmary. Even if anything happens, I feel assured that they'll be keeping watch. Okay, so yeah, we're at the start of Chapter 3, and so now we're gonna go visit Sakura. Wait, where is she? Hello? I notice there's someone behind the curtain. I wonder if Sakura is sleeping. Sakura is an AI with several levels of precision higher than NPCs. The sleep function she possesses isn't simulated, it's real, I think. As I make my way towards the bed, I try to be quiet about it, but ends up making audible footsteps anyways. Oh, she's sad. I sad. I opened the curtain. I saw the figure of a lone girl quietly breathing in and out. Her skin was a thin coat of perspiration. Her temperature was as if she was melting in a sealed room. Her chest undulated in rhythm with the beating of her heart. Her lips were damp as if they were honey. That's interesting. Yeah, it's as if she's alive. Wow, that's really down low there. Suddenly I'm assaulted by a dizziness akin to deja vu. While understanding that I have no memory of such, I recalled a fragmented dream. But do I get to see this dream? I come back to my senses, then back away from the bed. If she's deep asleep, then there's no need to wake her up for nothing. Behind the curtain, there's a sound of rustling clothes. Though I had no reason to feel guilty, I became embarrassed. Maybe because the sight of Sakura sleeping was vivid in my mind. I remember it one more time. Despite being an AI, she was so full of life that she was more human than a human.
お待たせしました。はい、お薬をどうぞ。探索頑張ってくださいね。こんな時でも、いえ、こんな時だからこそ頼りにしてもらえて嬉しいです。私。
Oh. Sakura interacts with a smile, but her face is still deep with fatigue. Even the texture of her hair seems off. Are you feeling alright, I ask?
はい、もう回復しました。迷宮内をスキャンするのはそれなりに負担がかかるみたいで、人間でいう知恵熱が出ちゃったみたいです。でも、もうすっかり治りました。
Is it just me or does she seem paler? I'm not sure.
システムもチェックしましたが、何の異常もないとのことです。この保健室は私のシステムと親和性が高いので回復が早くて、あ、AI なのに寝てるの変ですか?
Emil replied, not at all. It's good that you're human-like, actually. I expressed my feelings honestly about how I wanted Sakura to stay the way she is now.
あれれ、そんな、また熱が?
Oh.
すみません。私、まだ不安定みたいです。
It's not good to push yourself. You should check it one more time. You should still be resting.
いえ、本当にもう大丈夫です。熱は上がっているんですけど、すごく元気というか、あなたが来てくれたことで、構造負荷の5割が事実回復したと言ったら、信じてくれますか?
I have so much riz, even an AI is falling for me. That's kind of terrifying, but I love it.
いえ、なんでもありません。私にも理解できないことですから、単に保健室の力だと思います。
I mean, Sakura can be number 2. I mean, like, number 1 will always be Saber. There is no debate in that, but yeah, you know, she can be secondary best girl. I'm fine with that.
さあ、休んだ分、ちゃんとお役に立たなくちゃ。私、指令室に戻りますね。ありがとうございます。なんだか特別な気がして、いい経験ができました。
Oh. Sakura smiles cheerfully at this trivial thing, then disappears from sight. I didn't get to say that I came to visit her, but as long as she took it well, then I can say it was worth dropping by.
Finished talking? So how did it go? Did you ask what was weighing on Sakura's mind? What? All you did was get some medicine? Real swing and a miss. Though I'm glad, I also feel lousy. Praetor, you need to train your skill conversing with women to get their hearts to open up. We can't have a harem if you're bad at this.
Yes, Saber. Huh, okay, this is new. Gato's here. Corner of the hallway, I find a noticeably conspicuous giant. Gato? Wonder if he's here for something. Oh, lass! Working hard at those general affairs today, too, eh? Truly good work out there. Yeah, I came to speak to Janako Karigiri, but she won't even open the door for me. I've been utterly defeated. I think this is another trial, like the opening of the Heavenly Rock Cave. Talking and singing amounts to nothing, even a hint of an opening. And now for my mortal arcanum, intuition! I think it's time for the nude large spin dance! No! For the love of God, Gato, no! Now it's time to slip off these clothes.
Absolutely no, thank you! Forget locking. An old man dancing naked in front of a girl's room warrants a quick report to the authorities. Come on, I have nothing to talk about. To you, old man. Karna, take it from here.
Janako speaks from behind the door. Then, alongside a flash of light, Karna appears. Okay. Sorry, but please leave.
It seems Jinako is busy cutting the tail off a gigantic dragon right now.
Oh, this solar radiance is overwhelming! Just like when the heavenly rock cave opened, Amaterasu suddenly appeared!
I mistook him for the sun. What an incredible God V series. How about calling him Red Wing Black Sun, Jet Black Sun, Schwartz? Anyway, oh child of God, I am slightly concerned about your master. Is there anything troubling her? Now that you mention it, Jinako had a cat sculpture with a keychain, she called it. She's morose over losing it. The other day when she reluctantly went over to the commissary to buy a sweet, she said that she dropped it. Seemed important to her. A cat keychain, so if I can find it.
The hell, Karna? What are you blabbing about? I told you to shoo them away, quick!
You heard her. Sorry for cutting our talk midway, but I have to ask you to please leave. Karna's piercing gate drives us away and we change locations. In the end, Gato wasn't able to see Jinako in person, but he clenches his fist with seemingly extreme elation. Troubles exist in all shapes and sizes. I think I'll do my utmost to search for Jinako's keychain! Kishinami, if you happen to find the keychain first, would you mind bringing it to me? I suppose I could. I'm indebted to Jinako for helping out Ronnie, so it might be good to help search for this keychain. There's a chance someone might already pick it up, too. In the meantime, I guess I could try asking the students near the commissary about it. Cat keychain? Yeah, I picked up something like that. I don't mind giving it to you, but could I ask you a favor in return? 3 pieces of curry bread. Well, I know I have that. But imagine what Konami would say to an AI, well, you have to buy curry bread, you know? So 3 pieces of them, please. Okay, there we go. You're welcome. I got the cat keychain! I'll put these up somewhere. Kotomina can't see me later. Okay, well, to the student council room, and I'll give these to Gato. This is an interesting little thing. I'm not sure if I could have done this in the first playthrough or not, but either way, like, it's part of the guide. So, yeah, I'll do it. Holding the cat keychain I received from the AI, I call out to Gato. So I found something that looks like Jinako's keychain. Let me see. Is that a keychain of a pouncing cat? Oh, just how great a messiah are you? I'm impressed with how quickly you found it while I was looking around. There. Everywhere. Here, there, everywhere. I messed that up, but I think I can talk. It's good. Alright, let's head over to Jinako Karigiri at once. There's no time like the present. Without wasting his breath, Gato grabbed hold of my arm and gave me a tug, dragging him out of the student council room. Are you alive, Jinako Karigiri? Monji has courteously... take that back. Monji came courteously to visit you again today!
Buzz off. So damn persistent. Visiting day after day. I guess that alone makes you, a worthy man of faith.
Come now, you don't have to be like that. I have a present for you today. I heard this cat keychain is special to you.
Oh, why do you have...
If you come out, I'll give it back without a fuss. Come now, I won't bite. I'm just curious about something is all.
I told you... I said I had nothing to talk to you about, old man. Karna, go get it for me. I'm working hard to hunt a flying dragon, so don't bother me, and don't let them bother me. That's an order.
Sound of baggage cluttering about in Janet's closet. Jinako probably hid under her futon and curled up like a snail into its shell. I apologize for my master's impoliteness. Sorry as usual. Unfortunately, I don't mind. Getting the door slammed in my face is my specialty. I don't call myself a wandering monk for nothing. I don't think those two have anything to do with each other! Such is the cavern that apprentices enter. We keep asking with nothing to lose. Finally, El Shaddai is our chance. Don't worry. Gato lets loose a hearty laugh towards the apologetically downcast Karna. Sounds like this isn't the first or second time he's been rejected.
Now that I think about it, I feel as if Janako has been reporting to the student council that she was repeatedly getting visits from Gato. Nevertheless, for what reason are you so concerned over Janako? Karna asks an understandable question. Sure, Janako is an ally, but as to why Gato is so concerned that he contacts her this way, honestly, I can't really think of why. Gato, asked this, blinks his eyes a few times and suddenly laughs as if he wanted to say, "Why are you asking me that? Oopsie." Yes, there's only one reason. It's because I have nothing else to do. Monks have more time than they know what to do with. The look on Karna's face! Ah, my apologies. Though that may be true, there's another reason. The reason is because Janako Karigiri has shut herself in. Karigiri isn't isolated from the outside world by some wall that can be broken by hitting it. It's a wall in her heart. All people wall themselves away from pain, fear, anxiety, and lies. One could say it's a natural instinct for self-defense. But this wall is like a dead end. Those who try to distance themselves make their wall thicker and narrower while losing their place to go. You may as well go suffocate yourself. Don't you ever think about taking your master out of there? I'm shocked. Gato's laying it out flat. To an outsider, it might look like Janako is jubilant with her shut-in lifestyle, but Gato is him imploring here earnestly. Karna's the one being questioned. He stays quiet for a brief time. To me, when I consider Janako's state, I think she should get out and exercise more. Her gains recently are especially horrible. But ultimately, it's just someone else's standard. For as long as Janako doesn't desire so, I have no intention of forcing her out. Yes, truly a generous divine response. If all the leeches in the country heard that, they would probably cry out with joy. But if a hole were to decisively drilled into that wall, then, for better or worse, we may find she desires to expel herself from there. That's why I show up here and talk my head off. My somewhat annoying communication is my stress-free way of helping her. Now I understand. Acting with such absurdity is a feat well beyond me. To be praised by a sage such as yourself must mean I finally come close to reaching Nirvana! His behavior is no different than usual, but the contents of his words are indeed that of a high monk's. Though I think dancing naked in front of someone else's room is more than just a little annoying. That aside, Gato has been referring to Karna as a sage and child of God, makes him sound kind of divine. Could Karna actually be a heroic spirit of salvation or something? I merely give to those who seek. I do nothing more. Come now, that itself must be a great undertaking. Without excluding anyone, you take the hands of those who want and give. A human with any selfishness can't attain such a mindset, knowing that the heroic spirit of charity's prestige is no lie has saved me. I'm really only running errands right now. I'll keep your words in mind. Before I forget, I haven't given you my thanks for finding the lost item, have I? Despite all the preaching I was doing, the one who found the keychain was Kishinami, not me. To one obsessed with the divine like me, having the chance to speak to that God's son is reward enough. Please thank the lass instead. Hi, Karna. You're very pretty. Is that so? And Kishinami, though it's merely a trifle, please accept this gift. Ooh! Saying that, Karna presents his own matrix. Is it alright for me to have this? Shinako has no intention of fighting. As you might guess, I can't give you everything, but I think there's no problem showing you this. Even if it's not, I have nothing else to give you than this. If Shinako permits me, though, We have sweets. I graciously receive it. Okay, if that's the case. Saber also seems to be lauding Karna. So once we get back to my room, I can look it over. Well then, my business here is done. I'll return to the student council duties. Today, I'm scrubbing toilets. Alright. If you would like to, please come check in on Janako anytime. Well, that was interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Let's see. I want to go back to my room so that we can look at this. Oh, we finished Karna now. Oh, almost. Not quite. Almost. But not quite. Got most of his stuff. Okay, so I'm at the end of chapter 3. I've defeated Passion Lip. And I have to say that I can't do it. I can't do it. I myself don't understand the reason. I just feel anything but that. A recently born mind isn't something to expose. It's something to watch over. Yeah. I wouldn't exactly call you normal. Oh, God. They gotta twist the knife, don't they? Passionless has lost her strength, but she's still one of BB's parts. If we don't strike her down for good now, she may recover. More importantly, we won't be able to move forward.
AI は変化しない。パッションリップは永遠にこのルーチンのままなのだ。故に、ここで決着をつけよ。あれは生まれてはいけない命だった。
God, like I get what you're saying, Saber, but it doesn't make it better! Even though you are right. Can't properly explain why I want to help her, but her face looks just like Sakura's, and I wasn't able to personally do anything to help her despite how lonely she seems. I know very well how naive I am. However, we have to keep in mind that BB is the mastermind here. I want to believe that the fate of her hunters isn't really that important. Oh, wow. She didn't die, she just kind of faded away. That was definitely different than, because we didn't even do the punishment thing. Next thing I knew, we're back in the labyrinth. No signs of Kiara showing, and the wall hindering us is gone.
There really is no cure for you. Well, it's okay. Your compassion is comforting. But as the one person who shares your destiny, I have one thing to say. If you go around spreading compassion to everyone, eventually someone will give you a nasty payback. It happened to me. For that reason, hold yourself back every now and then. As mighty of a genius as I am, there's a limit to how much I can protect you. Hey, wait, Praetor. The relief is gone. Why don't we go take a look around? Don't feel any threats here. Let's get the checkpoint there activated. Though Saber says to, I wonder if it's alright to go down without being directed to. Let's take a second to make contact with the student council room. You alright, Kishinami? Oh, okay, yeah, it's Julius. Julius came this far. He's still searching for Janako. Yeah, this is the same as before. Yeah, this is brand new.
辛いけど早く隠れないと。お母様に見つかったらまた改造されちゃいます。あの人の邪魔はもうしないんだから。
Oh my god!
なんか気持ちがあったかい。私頑張ろう。ちゃんと好きになってもらえるようにいろんなことを努力するんだ。
She's thrown up so many death flags.
あなたどうしてここに？
Oh my god! Wait, who did that?
そっか。悪いことしすぎたから。
Who did that?
でもよかった。一人でも怖くない。
Okay, I actually like this ending for Passion Live. It's much better.
ないです。もう怖くないですよ。
Wow, okay, yeah, that was different. Holy shit, that was really interesting. Like, I had no idea that was gonna happen. I had no idea, and, like, I know Julia said in the original, timeline, like, the original story, I should say, the first time we played it, that, like, AIs don't go out of control by themselves. Something makes them go out of control. So whoever that was, I'm guessing they're going to be like the final villain of this. So yeah, I am super looking forward to figuring out who the fuck that is. I have a pretty good idea, but I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself because I don't want to inadvertently spoil things. So yeah. Okay, so in chapter 4 now, and I'm going to see Sakura after getting Jinako's first SG. So we arrived in front of the infirmary. What's with me? The thought of entering is making me nervous for some reason. Was this plain old room back in the Holy Grail War? But now it has importance to me. The word infirmary may have some special meaning, but not because of this old school. I just can't go in. Praetor, I'll wait here for you. Tend to Sakura. Leaving Saber in the hallway, enter the infirmary alone. Sakura is... Kishinami, why are you here? Sakura looks at me perplexed, acting like she saw a ghost. I start by explaining the situation. I heard you fainted, so I came to check up on you. So that's why. Thank you for going out of your way to pay me a visit. I was resting up until now, so my bodily functions have almost recovered, but... You're more exhausted than I am, Kishinami. I can tell without a scan. You look pale. Overall, not good. I think you pushed yourself a little too hard, Kishinami. Please consider your own needs, okay? Goes Sakura, as if scolding a child. That's odd. Her little gesture makes me feel awfully relieved. Uh, what could I do now? What could... I know. How about a medical check? I decline, telling her it's not necessary. I'm only in a daze because I'm entranced by her movements. Oh, okay. I have nothing else to suggest, but, if you have time, maybe you can stay here for just a little while? It's weird for an AI like me to be asking this. What's weird about it? I don't see why. AIs don't do pointless things. Maybe it's weird if you take that nature of theirs into account. Regardless, staying in the infirmary works just fine for me. I nod and take a seat. Of course. All right, thank you. Okay, please sit tight. We don't get to do this often, so have your fill of my goods. Fill of her goods? What is Sakura talking about? All we've had you do is fight, fight, fight. At least let me treat you to some tea whenever you're in the infirmary. Huh? Is something wrong? Perhaps your heart rate is elevated? Oh, okay. Tea. Yeah, okay. Whew. Treats. I don't know why I thought. Never mind. I almost made the blunder of my life thanks to her tricky linguistics. Tea. No problem. Better. I'll humbly partake. She is quite a snack, isn't she? God damn, what's wrong with me? Yes, please help yourself. I tried reproducing high-grade, Kimum tea. You can't find it on Earth anymore. My God. The black tea Sakura made for me has a flowery fragrance. We're not doing anything. We don't need to talk about anything. Just leisurely enjoying some tea. There's a clock ticking. Setting sun dyes the interior orange. The moment is peaceful. The countless worries always hovering over me are no longer present. Senpai? Next thing I knew, I was expressing doubts that were weighing on my mind about how, despite having my memories back, I can't recall the reason why I fight. About the fear of if I'm nothing more than a nameless somebody, even as of now, even if I partake and fight through the Holy Grail War. Now I know. I'd realized that I'm Hakuno Kishinami, a master inside the Seraph. Probably chose to fight through the Holy Grail War to shed light on my own reasons, circumstances, to find out who I was. Against that person, me, masters fought and perished. Some fought for desire, some fought for beliefs, some fought for faith, some fought for ideals. Finally, some fought to prove themselves. They all gambled their lives and lost. I stand atop their corpses. I don't regret it. I mustn't. The person who won and stole their way to the top has all the more obligation to stay strong. And yet, I understand that, and yet still feel restless. Is my worth really based solely on compensating for their deaths? Before I lost my memories, is the Hakuno Kishinami sitting here now a person worthy of being a master? I don't know how quite to put this, but is it really that important if you have memories or not? I'm an AI. Both my body and my personality were originally created to be a certain way. And that doesn't involve any past experiences. I run myself as me. Even if I am artificial, I live in the present. In the same way, you, Senpai, you, Kishinami, are living in the present. Even without your past, your soul remains the same. And it's ironic because technically we are an AI as well, because we're a ghost in the system. We are the remnants of data from someone who has died. So essentially we are an AI as well. I never really thought of it like that. That's kind of crazy. Regardless of whether you have a past or not, your abilities are hardwired. The performance you exhibit is hardwired. Well, I know that experience in doing something raises one's abilities, so let's leave the details aside. What I'm basically trying to say is that you're fantastic even without a past, senpai. No matter your situation. There must be someone that owes you for your help. I get that sort of feeling.
Sakura does her utmost best in explaining, so as to encourage my disheartened self. Her compass eases the pain in my heart. Though this doesn't actually involve anything, just hearing her say that, not having a past is fine, was a warm light upon my sorry self.
変ですよね。
I'm sorry for speaking out of line. Hearing those words from an AI isn't very comforting, is it?
That's not true.
Thank you very much. I'm glad. I knew I might get scolded, but I wanted to express my thoughts to you, senpai. But it is so very strange. Even to me, senpai, you're, like, special. Even if there's no reason, I don't want to leave you alone. Your wish is to escape from this place, senpai. As an AI, helping you is logically to be expected. I'm not sure why, but in spite of that, it feels like you and I are similar. Makes me want to root for you.
Sakura laughs jokingly.
I'm not a very good AI, am I?
Next thing I knew, all the uneasiness lurking inside of me dissipated. I guess it's thanks to Sakura and the black tea she made me.
No, I had nothing to do with it. Did you know? This is magic tea. Helps all your emotions settle down.
Sakura smiles bashfully. I've seen that gesture before. That's right. This is a setting that I've seen countless times in that dream previously. I don't think it was a dream. I have a feeling that I spent countless peaceful moments with Sakura here. Yeah, because if you remember from the ending that we saw, like the ending that we got in the, my first playthrough, she realized that Sakura accidentally created BB and accidentally created this anomaly because Hakuno was so kind to her and everything. So it was completely accidental. So yeah, it makes sense that, Hakuno would have memories of that.
Countless times? Here? With me?
I nod. That's the feeling I'm getting. After Sakura mulls it over for a while.
It's just your imagination, Kishinami. I've spoken with you here 3 times so far. AIs, unlike quasi-spiritronized humans, don't unconsciously forget things, so there's no mistake.
But if she's bugged because she doesn't remember, she doesn't remember because she's slightly bugged because she accidentally caused this whole situation. Oh, I see. Something's bugging me, but I don't think Sakura would lie. Oh, no, there's no reason why an AI would lie.
Well, it's about that time. If I hold you here for too long, Leo will start yelling at me. Be careful exploring the labyrinth. Keep up the good work, senpai.
Sakura sees me out of the infirmary. Alright, let's get our heads back in the game and continue the exploration. Okay, so this is the thing I didn't know we could do. I can get Kiara's second SG now. I found Kiara and Anderson in the hallway. I recall Rin told me about Kiara's background. I was a little hesitant, but I tried asking her whether or not it was true. If the adherents connected to Kiara killed themselves. I don't think this willowy woman would be in the middle of such a maelstrom of death. Oh, I think actually yes, I did. Yeah, so I got Kiara's second SG. Okay. First one was pheromones, the other one was philanthropy. Okay. Because, yeah, I believe I got those the first time, but I'm not 100% certain. Okay, so apparently just for getting to Chapter 5 and finishing, like, that bad end thing, we got
confining desire. An SG acquired without even realizing it after returning alive from the imaginary number space. Apparently, it's BB's second SG. Monopolizing desire. It can be a bizarre SG depending on the circumstances. I want to lock you up. I don't want to let you out of this world. It'd be nice if all you had was me, and such desires solidify into actual implementation. The imaginary number space, called the dog space, was likely influenced greatly by this SG. Okay, cool. I still think it's weird that, like, the colors change and she smiles all creepy.
Ah, the infirmary. I understand. Do you want to check up on Sakura? The girl's worked to the bone. Tend to her. Kishinami? Is that you?
Sound on the door must have woken her up. Sakura, who was sleeping in bed, quickly got up to greet her visitor. Sakura's hair is changing. Signs were there before, but it's gotten worse. There's no doubt about it now. Maintaining the old school systems alone is a big task, but providing backup, mental preservation during labyrinth explorations on top of that puts a huge strain on her. I was right. She is changing a bit.
この髪ですか？気にしないでください。ちょっと出力が落ちているだけですから。
How are you holding up?
お休みをいただいたら回復しました。余分な箇所を切り捨てて最適化したので、すぐに生徒会に復帰できますよ。それよりお茶を入れますね。せっかく来てくれたんです。私もお役に立ち。
Watch out! Sakura stumbles. I only barely catch her. I feel Sakura's body in my arm. She's unusually cold. Her warmth from before, as if she were a living being. Hardly half of it is left. Maybe just like the moon cells, she's already been eroded down. Is this happening to your body as well?
それはその
Sakura hesitates, but I repeat my question again. My principle, AIs can't lie. By principle, AIs can't lie. That compelling force isn't strong enough as a command seal, though. If she has a duty to keep a topic confidential, then it might be fruitless to ask. But I would expect she has to give some response to a master's question. Yes, it's heavy-handed, but this is about her health after all. Sakura's going to take on this burden, then the bare minimum she can do is make sure I know what's going on.
わかりました。リーさんやラニさんは気づいているだろうし、先輩だけ仲間外れはやっぱり嫌です。私もムーンセルの侵食に合わせて構成情報が崩れ始めています。
Oh shit.
マスターの健康管理も今では難しい状況です。お弁当くらいはなんとか作れるんですけど、でもまだお役に立てます。リンさんとラニさんが常時アップデートしてくれていますから。
Oh, well, at least they're trying. Upgrade. So basically, they're forcibly keeping her functions through additional patches on her, breaking down from the degradation as she is. Humans call this taking drastic measures. But they're slapping big bandages over the holes that keep popping up all over her. That's all it is. It's nothing to treat her wounds. It does nothing to treat her wounds, let alone solve the root of the problem.
いいんです。そもそも初めから壊れていたんです。私、本当ならもっと早くに消えていたんです。
Oh.
だからどうか気を使わないでください。先輩に悲しい顔をされるのは辛いです。
There were no bluffs in her smile. She's genuinely concerned about me. I need to think of something I could do for her right now. Transfer Sakurament to her. Sakurament. That's right, Sakurament. This only applies to the far side of the moon, but Sakura serves as a power source within the moon cell. It's an imaginary element in cyberspace, magical energy or mana, unevenly distributed through its domain. It doesn't have some almighty power that can do anything, but it should be able to at least keep Sakura from falling apart.
そんなダメです。サクラメントは貴重なソースです。先輩が自分のために使ってください。
I have tons of money. Take all of my money. That's exactly what I'll do. I'll help myself by using it on Sakura. I don't know the reason why myself. It's just that I don't want Sakura to suffer. I want her to keep smiling, like she used to before, right here and now.
先輩の
All I just imagine is just like, quickly, Sakura! Take all of my money! Or like Kiryu in the Like a Dragon games, just money goes everywhere. Transferring Sakura to her was easy. Sakura has always been manipulated by the administrative side of the moon cell to keep balance here in cyberspace. AI like Sakura probably take it as belonging to them more seriously than us masters do.
ごめんなさい、先輩。でも、ありがとうございます。体が温かくなって、すごく楽になりました。
I'll give you even more. Take all of my money! I don't need it! Sakura smiles and I smile back. Grab her hand to check how she's faring. Her temperature's normal again. I'm glad. This should keep her pain away for a while. Oh, we're holding hands. Oh no. What's up with Sakura? Thought her pain went away, but she's oddly fidgety. There another problem? I ask her if something's bothering her.
いえ、ちょっとわからなくて。
She doesn't understand?
はい。前からおかしいなって気づいてはいたんですよ。私は皆さんの健康管理のために作られた AI です。私が先輩のお世話をするのは当然のことなんです。そうなんですけど、月の裏側に来てからずっとおかしくて、優先順位がずれているというか。
Yeah, she's prioritizing us more than anyone else. Which, you know, we are kind of the reason she accidentally did this, so it makes sense.
私の中で先輩を助けることが皆さんの健康管理より上位に設定されているんです。この人を死なせちゃいけない。この人はかけがえのない最初の友達なんだって。
Oh, wow. Oh, is that how it is? I feel genuinely happy about being considered special to her, as well as a little embarrassed.
でも、単に効率論なんだと思います。現状、ムーンセルの正常化に最も適した人材が先輩ですから、その先輩を最優先するのは AI として当然ですよね。
No, I think it's what we call, is what us humans call affection. I nod. That could very well be. While crushing my dreams. I see. Since Hakuno Kishinami is a human that could save the moon cell, Sakura gives Hakuno Kishinami priority. These AI are something else. It's as calculating and self-serving bias as it gets. One could call it such, but...
そう。当然なんです。私はおかしくない。先輩を優先するのは論理的です。なのにどうして、そんな当然のことがこんなに嬉しいのかわからない。これじゃあ私も。
Sakura looks down and murmurs something to herself.
なんでもないです。気にしないでください。私 AI ですから。というか元気になったからお茶入れますね。やっぱりお茶ですよね、お茶。
Sakura begins preparing some tea. Thank goodness.
In any case, Sakura is in better spirits again. Looks like I can return to exploring the labyrinth without anything holding me back. Greetings, friends! Did you know that I have a Patreon, which will help not only keep the channel alive, but allow me to buy more toys for my cats? And really, that is the most important thing I need the Patreon for. So, join my Patreon today to keep my kitties happy.